Welcome back to the Real AI Agents. We're glad you're here. I'm Jessica, and today I'll be your guide on this generative AI journey. Have you ever wondered how to turn your digital art from average to absolutely spellbinding? Today, we're diving into the magical world of Leonardo AI, where we'll unlock the secrets of alchemy and elements in their system to supercharge your creative projects. Imagine having the power of fire, water, earth, and air at your fingertips. From fiery flames to ethereal white and everything in between, we're exploring every element to make your art stand out. Stay with us until the end for an enchanting showcase of stunning AI-generated images set to a full, inspiring song that'll have you itching to start your next project. Let's get creative, but first, let's meet today's AI agents, the elemental enchantresses.
I'm Pyra Flameheart, igniting the eternal flames of creation. I'm Terra Greenmantle, weaving the ancient strength of the earth.
I'm Aeria Whisperwind, summoning the whispers and winds of the skies.
And I'm Aqua Luminara, shaping the flowing rhythms of the waters.
Let's start with the basics. You might be wondering, what exactly is an element in Leonardo AI? Well, elements, also known as LORA, stands for layers of representation and abstraction. Think of them as magical ingredients that you can mix and match to enhance your AI-generated art. Each element has its own unique effect, like adding a Cybertech effect to your characters or a Glowwave to your creations. To access these elements in Leonardo AI, it's really simple. When you're in the image generation mode, look for the Elements section up here under your Image tab next to your prompt. Here, you'll find a list of all available elements that you can add to your artwork. You can select an element by clicking on it, and it will then be applied to your image. With Leonardo AI, you have a powerful set of image-to-image guidance tools at your fingertips. These tools help you refine and perfect your image by applying elements in a controlled and precise manner. Now that you know how to apply the element to your prompt, let's go ahead and do a hands-on example here of a real-time generation using the element and one of our enchantresses so that we can see the image-to-image guidance tools. And then once I show you how to actually do it, I'm going to go over each one of the elements and show you an example image that I created using one of our 4 elemental enchantresses. So the first setup here that I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a prompt. We'll keep it as a very simple prompt and we'll say picture Aqua with a glowing glass orb of water. What we're going to do in order to get that Aqua character to be the correct enchantress is we're going to come in and the first thing we're going to turn on is this character reference here. I can come over to my generations and I'll scroll down until I get to Aqua here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn her character reference on to high. And you can see that this prompt already has glowing and glass in the prompt. So let's go ahead and add Glowwave and Glasscore. You'll notice as I chose both of those, it actually puts them up here so that I know which ones I've selected. It will let me select up to 4 at a time. So let's start with these 2 and I'll hit confirm here. And then to adjust the weight, I'm going to go to a 0.3 for each of these to start on the baseline. I know from experience that element on the Glowwave works best with the vision, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it on the lifelike vision here. And my preset will stay as dynamic. I'm going to do a 16:9 aspect for this one. So let's go ahead and generate that. If you would like a longer prompt and you have something basic in, as I do here, you can go ahead and hit this magic down here to do your improved prompt. It will then take that prompt that I gave it and make it into a longer, more detailed prompt that I could use. So let's go ahead and leave everything the same on the settings down here with the element and the character reference, and we'll go ahead and hit generate. We can see here on the first one, a little bit of distortion in the hand. You can see it's kind of a weird grab here. This is a little bit like 2 hands mixed together, but the character stayed very similar to our water enchantress. And then here with the improved prompt, we can see again the distortion in the hands. So since I can tell that I'm going to have some issues with the correct hands coming out on these pictures, what I can do is I can come over to advanced settings here and I can turn on the negative prompt. So that's going to allow me to put in a negative prompt here. And I'm going to say avoid distortion in the hands, no extra fingers, no distortion in the hands. And let's see if maybe that'll fix up her hands since the prompt does have her holding an orb. Okay, well, I'll take that. It just didn't include hands, so that actually will work just as well for the image that I'm making right now. So let me go ahead and upscale this real quick and show you guys what it would look like if it were upscaled. So in order to do that, what I would want to do is come back to my home menu and head down to the Universal Upscaler. Of course, if you want more information on how to use the Upscaler or really any of the other tools in Leonardo AI, be sure to check out the playlist I've curated in the description of this video for you. We have a ton of Leonardo videos and hopefully you find them all very helpful. But I'm going to come in here to the Universal Upscaler and I'm going to do add an image here and I'm going to go to your generations and I'm just going to go ahead and choose that picture that we just did. You can see it does cost quite a bit of tokens at 110 tokens, but in my opinion, the upscale is worth it in the quality. I'm going to go ahead and add the creativity strength up to 6. You can see here that the higher value yields more creativity. So I do want it to add a little bit of a creative spin on this, but not overpower it. So 6 is a good number. And then I'm just going to go ahead and upscale it real quick. Okay, and here we go. Now the upscale is done. So you can check that out by moving the little slider bar that is across your image here. And you can see that by upscaling her, it really gives it a higher resolution, more lifelike detail, more texture to her skin, more of a pop in the glow wave color, and more of a glass-like texture for the actual glass or crystal objects that we have here, like the earrings and the jewel on her head. So there you go. All right, let's get into the magical elements of Leonardo AI and how they can transform your digital art. I'll share some examples of how you can use these elements with our enchantresses and their elements. Ready? Let's go. 3D Sculpt. Think of 3D Sculpt as a spell that adds a 3-dimensional sculpted effect to your images. It's perfect for adding depth and texture to your art. For example, imagine our Earth Enchantress Terra with intricate sculpted vines wrapping around her. You'd use 3D Sculpt to give those vines a realistic, tactical feel. CGI Noir is like casting a shadowy spell over your art, giving it a cinematic noir style with high contrast and dark shadows. It's great for dramatic scenes. Picture Aeria, the air enchantress, in a mysterious, foggy alleyway. CGI Noir will make that scene pop with vintage film vibes. Colorful Scribbles infuses your art with vibrant, hand-drawn scribble effect, perfect for a playful touch. Imagine Aqua, our water enchantress, surrounded by whimsical, colorful waves. This element adds a fun, artistic flair to your images. Coloring Book turns your images into simple line drawings, just like those found in coloring books. It's ideal for creating lines for digital coloring. You could use it to outline Pyra, our fire enchantress, turning her fiery aura into an interactive coloring project. Color Pop is magical for highlighting specific colors in black and white image, making them really pop. Think of Terra holding a vibrant green plant in a monochrome forest. Color Pop makes that plant stand out brilliantly. Cute Emotes transforms images into adorable cartoon-style emoticons. Imagine Aqua with cute little droplets as emotes, perfect for creating social media icons or stickers that are irresistibly charming. Cybertech adds futuristic, cybernetic elements to your images. Picture Pyra with the glowing robotic enhancements of her armor, giving her a sci-fi edge. This element is perfect for tech-themed artwork. Dark Arts incorporates dark, gothic elements to your visuals. Imagine Terra in a forest with eerie shadows and mystical fog. Dark Arts gives your art a moody, intense vibe. Digital Painting transforms your photos into digital paintings with brushstrokes and artifacts. Think of a serene landscape with Aeria, where the sky and clouds are painted with soft digital brushstrokes. It's great for adding a painterly touch to any image. Dragon Scales adds a scaly, dragon-like texture to your images. Picture Pyra with a dragon companion, both covered in intricate scales. It's perfect for a fantasy-themed art. Fantasy Icons adds whimsical, fantasy-themed icons to your artwork. Imagine Aqua surrounded by mystical water symbols. Those icons can add enchanting detail to your images. Fiery Flames engulfs your image in realistic fire effect. Perfect for Pyra, our fire enchantress. Picture her summoning flames that dance around her, creating a high-energy scene just like this one. Folk Art Illustration applies a handcrafted folk-style effect. Turn Terra into a rustic, handcrafted landscape, perfect for cultural themes or decorative art. Glasscore gives images a glossy, translucent effect. Picture Aqua with a glowing glass-like orb of water. It's ideal for ethereal, modern designs. Glitch Art distorts images with digital glitches and errors. Imagine Pyra in a cyberpunk setting with glitching flames and digital distortions. It's perfect for edgy contemporary art. Glowwave adds neon glowing effects. Imagine Aeria with glowing neon trail of wind swirling behind her. Perfect for retro futuristic designs. Kids Illustration transforms images into a child-friendly style with bright colors and simple shapes. Picture Terra in a magical forest, illustrated in a style that's perfect for children's books. Modern analog photography simulates classic film photography with a modern twist. Imagine Aeria captured in a nostalgic yet contemporary photograph. Great for portraits and landscapes. Oldschool Comic turns images into vintage comic book styles. Imagine Pyra as a superhero in a comic book with bold lines and half-tone dots. Perfect for storytelling. Psychedelic art warps images with vivid colors and patterns. Imagine Aqua in a surreal, colorful underwater scene. Great for music-related artwork or 60s to 70s inspired designs. Simple flat illustration reduces images to a minimalist, flat-colored illustration. Think of Aeria in a clean, modern graphic style, ideal for web graphics and modern user interface design. Simple Icons turns parts of images into simplified graphics. Picture Terra with icon-like leaves around her. Perfect for creating logos or instructional graphics. Soft Pastel Anime applies delicate pastel shades typical of anime. Imagine Aqua in a gentle anime-style scene. Perfect for character art and animations. Solarpunk adds eco-friendly, futuristic elements. Picture Terra in a utopian landscape with green technology. Perfect for modern eco-designs. Sparklecore adds sparkling, shimmering effects. Imagine Aeria surrounded by twinkling magical stars. Great for beauty shots and fantasy scenes. Toon in Anime transforms images into bold cartoon styles. Picture Pyra in an action-packed anime scene. Ideal for animations and character designs. Vintage Christmas Illustration applies a nostalgic Christmas theme. Imagine Terra in a retro holiday setting. Perfect for festive decorations and greeting cards. Vintage photography gives images a classic aged look. Picture Aeria in a historical sepia-toned photo, great for throwback themes and artistic aging effects. White Ethereal adds a soft, dreamlike quality. Imagine Aqua in a heavenly, glowing scene, ideal for creating surreal, peaceful visuals. I know that this can seem like a lot when you're looking at 29 different elements, but we have some good tutorial videos and explanations on using Leonardo AI and generating the images that you have in mind with the system. So I'm going to go ahead and link all of those videos in a playlist in the description of this video so you can check those out. And don't forget to check out our Airtable gallery that's linked in the description for your copy of the Real AI Agents Help Guide for Leonardo AI's elements. Now let's move on to see these elements in action by taking time to enjoy this creative project we've put together using Leonardo AI images, all created using one or more element, and a song we made in Suno AI entitled Elemental Magic.
In the heart of the flames where the sparks ignite, a fiery enchantress burning through the night. She's a blaze of glory with a wild desire, Dancing in the shadows, she's the queen of fire. She feels the heat, it's coursing through her veins, a force of nature she can't contain. Elemental magic in every beat, from fire spheres glow to waters retreat. Earth's steady ground, there's whispering flying. Together they weave the world's pure light. In the depth of the waves where secrets sleep, a watery enchantress in the ocean deep. She moves like the tides with a soothing sway, healing hearts and souls, washing pain away. She feels the flow, the rhythm of the sea, a gentle current setting spirits free. Elemental magic in every beat, from fire spheres glow to waters retreat. Earth's steady ground, there's whispering flight. Together they weave the world's pure light. Together they stand, in harmony they sing, for forces is united, each a sacred ring, balancing the world with a touch so kind. In their elemental magic, peace we find. In the lush green fields where life takes root, an earthy enchantress grounded and astute. She whispers to the trees and the flowers bloom. With every touch she banishes the gloom. She feels the earth, its heartbeat strong and sure, a timeless strength forever to endure. Elemental magic in every beat, from fire spheres glow to waters retreat. Earth's steady ground, there's whispering flight. Together they weave the world's pure light. In the whispering winds where freedom flies, an airy enchantress under open skies. She dances with the breeze, light as a feather, bringing dreams and change in every weather. She feels the breeze, the promise in the air, a breath of life in every gust and flare. Elemental magic in every beat, from fire spheres glow to waters retreat. Earth's steady ground, there's whispering flight. Together they weave the world's pure light. From the flames to the tides to the soil and sky, their magic is the heartbeat, never to die. Elemental enchantresses, forever they reign. In the flow of the universe, their power remains.
As we wrap up today, we want to remind you that your support is what keeps this channel growing. Be sure that you subscribe to our channel, like this video, share our content with your friends, follow us on your favorite social media platforms, and turn those notifications on so that you know every time we drop a new video. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I'm Jessica with The Real AI Agents, and as always, keep looking towards the future.